Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, July 8th, 2024. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Well, it's another muggy morning out there with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior, upper 70s to lower 80s along the coast, with high levels of humidity and areas of low clouds and fog. If you're right along the coast, expect plenty of low clouds. I'll explain why in just a moment. On our latest radar and surface map from WeatherTap, you can see we have a few isolated showers trying to pop up here. Nothing's reaching the ground yet, but get used to that theme as we move on through today and into really the rest of the week with a deep tropical moisture in place, and just a little bit of lifting can produce a rogue isolated shower capable of some tropical downpours. So most locations will remain dry, but if you do get hit with one of these showers today, it can drop quite a bit of rain in a very short period of time. Now, when you take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see we have a tropical weather pattern in place. Our Bermuda high is in control. Here comes Beryl. Beryl it has made landfall this morning around 5 a.m. with 80-mile-per-hour winds. It intensified up to the point of reaching landfall. Went from a 65-mile-per-hour wind tropical storm to an 80-mile-per-hour Category 1 hurricane. Now it will continue to lift through eastern Texas today, weakening back into a tropical storm, and will lift through the Delaware River Valley. I'm sorry to say the mid-Mississippi River Valley, into the Ohio River Valley, and then into the St. Lawrence River Valley. So plenty of river valleys, but all to the north and west of us. So we won't have a direct impact from Beryl, but there will be some lingering effects, especially on Thursday, with the enhancement of our stationary front that really isn't going anywhere. Now, here's a visible satellite picture. Now, I mentioned that we're going to have overcast cloud cover along many of the areas along the coast, especially around southern New Jersey. Why is that the case? Well, you have colder water here relative to the rest of the region, and you have a tropical air mass where you're talking about temperatures in the upper 80s to, in some cases, upper 90s, got mid 80s on Long Island here, and plenty of humidity, right? So a warm, humid air mass sitting over cooler waters, that leads to an inversion and what we call low clouds and sea fog. So you end up with these low clouds pushing in, and there'll be a little bit of low level rotation to these clouds. So don't get concerned about any tornadoes or anything of that nature. What you're basically seeing is mixing going on in the atmosphere between the humid air and the cooler waters. And basically, you end up with this pseudo sea breeze front trying to push into the coastal plain. Now, that also opens up the potential for some lifting, and we'll have to watch out for the cumulus out here that could set up a few thunderstorms with tropical downpours, especially over portions of Long Island, central New Jersey, southwestern New Jersey, and the Philadelphia metro. So I'm watching this area right here today. Further north, more sunshine than anything else. Again, I can't rule out completely a rogue thunderstorm, but for the most part, it's going to remain pretty quiet up there. But I'm thinking right around here, basically to the north and west of our stationary front, right in this area here is where we could see a few thunderstorms pop off. Most locations will remain dry, but again, if you hit one of these thunderstorms, you're going to know it because it is going to produce some very heavy rainfall. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, tropical conditions continue. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s on Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s along the immediate coast and over the interior, mid to upper 90s in the Delaware River Valley with a heat index ranging anywhere from the mid 90s to lower 100s. Yeah, it's going to remain really muggy and ugly out there. Moving forward for tonight into tomorrow morning, muggy conditions continue. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s, some low clouds, some fog, especially along the coast. For tomorrow afternoon, rinse and repeat. Muggy conditions, a few isolated thunderstorms, high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s on Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s along the coast, lower to mid 90s everywhere else, with a heat index near 100 degrees. On Wednesday, we have the remnants of Beryl lifting to our northwest. There will be a threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday with muggy conditions continuing. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior in your suburbs, mid to upper 70s in your urban areas. High temperatures will once again range from the lower to mid 80s on Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior and along the immediate coast, lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. Heat index again remaining near 100. On Thursday, that stationary front continues to linger around the region, along with plenty of tropical moisture, with scattered showers and thunderstorms in muggy conditions. Some of these thunderstorms will be capable of very heavy downpours, downburst wind gusts over 50 miles per hour, and vivid lightning. So, rinse and repeat once again. But this time, Wednesday and Thursday will feature more of a widespread impact on these thunderstorms. Low temperatures will just be uncomfortable. There's no other way to describe it. With mid to upper 70s over the interior and along in your suburbs, upper 70s to lower 80s in your urban areas. So really no relief. High temperatures will range from the upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior, upper 80s to lower 90s along the coast, lower to mid 80s on Long Island, and mid to upper 80s should I say upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. So again, just very uncomfortable conditions throughout the region with high humidity pushing your heat index in the mid to upper 90s. It's just going to be ugly. Only reason why we're not pushing into the upper 90s on Thursday in the Delaware River Valley is because it's better chance for rainfall. On Friday, not much difference. Still continuation of that stationary front. Still the threat of widespread showers and thunderstorms. The end of the week is going to be stormy. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s in your higher elevations, upper 60s to lower 70s in your suburbs, lower to mid 70s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 80s throughout the region because of these widespread showers and thunderstorms. But it'll feel like a steam bath because the humidity will be in the mid to upper 70s, in some cases almost near 80. On Saturday, a stationary front continues to hang around the region with, again, variable cloud cover, humid conditions, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s over the interior, lower to mid 70s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the upper 70s to lower 80s on Long Island, lower to mid 80s everywhere else. On Sunday, the stationary front drifts off the coast just a little bit, so look for scattered cloud cover with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Look for low temperatures to range from the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. High temperatures, though, range from the upper 80s to lower 90s over the interior and along the coast, lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley. And next Monday, more of the same. Isolated showers and thunderstorms will be a threat. Other than that, scattered cloud cover with low temperatures in the lower to mid 70s and high temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 80s on Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s along the immediate coast and over the interior, and lower to mid 90s in the Delaware River Valley with a heat index near 100 degrees. So, not much of a relief. And by the way, these temperatures in the 80s for Friday and Saturday, if we don't have the widespread showers and thunderstorms, basically you're back up in the upper 80s to mid 90s once again. So we'll watch that and see how that plays out over the next couple of days. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe out there.